Hey guys, Ultimate Toy Collector here. Today we're going to take a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Metal Mutants 5-pack. It's the Turtles, all four Turtles, plus Fugitoid. It says Metal Mutants, but I would label it as the Dimension X 5-pack. As you've seen on the new packaging for the Ninja Turtles, the singles, this right here is in the upper right hand corner. So this is the Dimension X storyline and the armor and the suits that they got. So in stores right now are the basic Dimension X Turtles, and their suits are just white, where this is all chrome. It's just basic white, and where the chromed colors are, uh, or metallic colors, they're just regular colored on the basic turtles. And Fugitoid is out right now also, uh, and he's more of a white or off-white color. So I think this is really cool. I'm not one for picking up the different variations of the turtles. I pretty much picked up like the original turtles when they came out, and then maybe the open shell turtles, or actually not even the open shells, just the ones where they changed the belts and gave them the R and M, the L, the D. Um, I picked those ones up. So all the other ones, the Mystic ones and everything, I'm not really big on picking those up. I never was, even when I was a kid. I didn't have all the extra Ninja Turtles. I just had a few of them. Uh, but I do like this as a 5-pack, and I do like Fugitoid and his the chromed out look. I do have one of the original Fugitoids with the chrome look, so I figured, hey, why not? Um, if you're looking for this, you can find it in Target. You can find it online, Target.com, with free shipping. That's where I picked this one up at. Or if you're in stores, you'll probably be able to find them on the new end caps that they're setting for the holidays. Last year was the Leonardo, I believe, 4 or 5-pack. That was up there with the Star Wars and the Avengers, Marvel Legends Avengers, and like the Barbies. So you can find this on the same end cap that they're setting up now for the holidays, and this will be more or less like a holiday item. So if you don't pick it up now, don't expect for it to really be around much longer after the holidays or once it sells out. So, and I do kind of see this selling out, maybe not before the holidays, but during the holidays, especially since you have Fugitoid in it. So that's just my prediction. So hopefully, if you're looking to pick up one, you pick it up eventually, and you're able to find it. If you can't find it in stores, check Target.com online and just search in there the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. You'll find it. So take a look at here. We see each of the turtles with a weapon, with armor. They have pop-up visors, and it says that their space gear is removable. So we will try and see if we can take those out. So let me turn this around. And here we go. Here's the back of the box. Michelangelo, Raphael, Fugitoid, Leonardo, and Donatello. So I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely want to. I actually picked up all of the other figures besides the Dimension X Turtles. I picked up Fugitoid, and Mondo Gecko, and the Mutant Shredders. I found all those. I actually, on a random whim, I went into Toys R Us and just was like, I'm passing by here. Let me stop in and see what they have. So as I walked in, they must have just set the aisle, and there were all the turtles, all the new villains and allies, all of them right there on the pegs. So I picked them up. I did see the basic turtles, or these basic turtles, but I left those. So now that I have the 5-pack, let's open them up and take a look. All right, so here's our 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle brothers: Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Leonardo. and also Fugitoid. Um, I'm not overly impressed with the armor and the accessories for the Dimension X Turtles. I'll tell you why in a minute. Here's Fugitoid. Fugitoid is very, very light and frail. He has articulation in the hands, can move all around, and in the legs, even the bottom parts move, and up here, um, and the head too. So, besides the turtles, I think this is one of the most articulated figures that they've made. And you see, he has the chrome metallic thing going on. So I think that's pretty cool. They did a good job with that. On the flip side, he's very, very light, pretty hollow. Um, if you drop him the right way, maybe he might crack, or if you sit on him or whatever. So you probably want to be very careful when handling him. But I think that Fugitoid will sell the 5-pack. Of course, children are going to love the metallic Dimension X Turtles, but for anybody else, I think pretty much Fugitoid's going to sell the 5-pack. Now, if you look here, I was not able to get Raphael's weapons into his hand. Having a little issue. The one thing that I noticed, the gauntlets on all the turtles, especially as you move them and try to pose them, these gauntlets right here keep falling off. So we're just going to take those off. And the other thing that I noticed were these little hand things right here, little hand claws, those keep coming off. All right, now you are able to take those off, and if you opt to take those off, then at that point you're able, let's see, I'm gonna make a liar out of me. There we go. You're able to get Raphael's weapons into his hands. Otherwise, you kind of have to stabilize the weapons in his hands if you're doing it with the claws on. The other thing is you can lift the visors on the turtles. All right, all the turtles have the visors, the capability to lift, and also to take that off. All right. Everything else, you can also take these pads off, and I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can't take. Actually, hold on. Yeah. I don't think you could take the belts off. I think the belt is the only part of the armor that stays on all the way around the turtles. I was trying to look at it before I turned the video on. I couldn't figure out, but I do know that these little thigh pieces do come off, but it seems as though the midsection, where it says right here, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, it looks like those pieces do stay on, but everything else is removable. The articulation on the turtles are the basic articulation that we've seen. Anybody who collects the line knows that the turtles are the more articulated figures. So you have the upper shoulder here, you have the elbow, the wrist up here, you got the legs and the knee, right, and the head. So you do have the articulation in the turtles. We have not we haven't seen any lacking articulation or deduction of articulation as far as that goes. But all the other turtles, their armor comes off, just like Raphael's. Right? Raphael was the one, like I said, that had the hardest time trying to let him grip his equipment there. So that's why I chose to take them off. And the gauntlets itself kept coming off. So if you want, you can keep them with that on, or you can take it off, and that's what you'll get here. So the rest of the turtles, this is overall a pretty cool pack. It comes to about $10 a figure, which is pretty much the average price. If you catch them on sale, you're paying maybe about $8 a figure, eight and a half per figure. So this right here costing you about $10 a figure. The special edition, Target exclusive, the chromed out. turtles. So if you're looking for them, or actually, I would even say if you're looking to get your kids or yourself these turtles because you like the Dimension X storyline, I would go with the Target exclusive ones, these ones with the chrome armor, rather than with the regular one. That's just me personally. And then as a bonus, you get our man right here, Feed the Toy, and you get all this cool armor. But remember, the gauntlets do come off, and if they're holding their stuff, you might want to take these claws off. So, good luck with that. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, guys, and don't forget check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, the Ultimate Toy Collector. And we're gonna be showing you some more turtle stuff coming up soon, so definitely stay tuned. All right. Until next time, happy hunting.